Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. On one sideline, we've got Mike McDaniel, coached for a couple of years here in Atlanta under Dan Quinn. Of course, helping the Falcons reach Super Bowl 51. These guys trying to end the front half of this season on a better note. Currently 2-5 on the year. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewitt. This is punter Bradley.
What up, Dirty Bird Nation? This is GA 91.8 in the afternoon. Two tough back-to-back losses. One on Monday Night Football, the other one on Sunday Night Football by the Falcons. Had both of them was winnable games, but end up losing on some crazy plays. Now we're set to play the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one.
And the first play is a sack by JPJ. We need pass rush because we haven't seen pass rush all season. And that has been the story for the Falcons in the last, in years. Not even a couple of years, in years. Another play action. He finds a man wide open on the very next play. It looked like Waddle for a big gain, 34 yards. In the middle of the field again.
First and 10 from the 40.
Tua finds a man in the middle again.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play.
14 yards on the game.
First down.
First down, Dolphins.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Receiver in motion, look like Tyreek Hill. Tua gets sacked this time by the other rookie, Jalen Walker.
And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
And an interception by JPJ. The Falcons finally getting something on defense. He runs it back for the pick six. A sack and an interception on one drive by JPJ. I don't know what Raheem Morris said to this defense, but what a hell of a drive on that one. PAT is up and it is good.
And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
Kickoff is up by Bradley Pinion. Davis on the return, and he will bring it to the 24.
So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out.
And now a handoff and a gain of 3 yards.
2 yards, but nothing more. Last run down 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa.
Pass up the middle. And that will be a first down.
That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
And another hand up the right, but he ain't going nowhere. Good job.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the ball.
Roro on the tackle.
Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
He tries to throw the ball, and it was up in the air for a minute. Good job by the Falcons defense to bring pressure. That will bring up 3rd and 12.
Giving up the big play, especially especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And another sack. And it's JPJ again with 2 sacks in the game.
That was a situation where I think the drive...
2 sacks, 1 interception. JPJ is having himself a game already. It's only the first quarter.
4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. It is up. Returnable for Agnew, who picks up decent yardage on that one.
Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
And here comes the high-power offense for the Falcons. Hands it off to Algier. Woo, good run by Algier. 12 yards on the play. Surprising to see Algier come out there on the first run and not Bijan Robinson. Now handoff, no, play action to Bijan. Penix find Nash. Open for 3 yards.
Pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Penix step backs to throws again. Find Pitts, who's bringing the ball in. Bringing up 3rd and 1. Talking to Pitts before the game, and he was frustrated of getting hit and fumbling the ball. Giving... Good job by Bijan Robinson. Stopped me in the middle of talking to go in for a rushing touchdown. Breaking 2 tackles on the play by Bijan. They are up 13-0, and if the PAT is good, it will be 14-0. But Pitts was very frustrated for fumbling that ball, giving the San Francisco the easy field goal game winner. Let's see if he can bounce back this game. The way to make a statement by the Atlanta's offense and defense.
Cool on now for the extra point.
PAT is up and it is good.
And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
4 plays, 61 yards.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Davis.
Davis on the return, and now he brings it up to the 27.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling.
Man in motion. A handoff, but it's not going anywhere.
It's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
A man in the middle of the field again.
He stops now, but a lot to like about that effort. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Miami.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Complete to Darren Waller.
All set up now.
Darren Water on the catch. And the Miami Dolphins are moving the ball up the field. Man in motion. Play action. Finds a man wide open, but good job by Phillips to swat the ball. That looked like Waddle was wide open.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there.
Way to get there by Phillips on that one.
Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here's Tua again.
Tua finds a man. Good tackle by Bowman and A.J. Terrell on the cleanup, bringing up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa again.
Tagovailoa throws it up. Back of the end zone, but it is incomplete. Great coverage by Jesse Bates.
So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
And they going for it. Miami Dolphins offense still on the field. Hands it off and he gets it, but it looked like a flag is on the play. I thought I seen the flag. It's offsides by the defense. JPJ, who has been having a game, but it doesn't matter because they got the first down anyway. Man in motion. They handed off a quick pass. Good job by Bowman to make that tackle because it could have been worse. A handoff. Breaking tackles and get 3 yards on it will bring up 3rd and 2.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And Jalen Walker could not come up with the tackle, and that will be first down for the Dolphins. And it looked like they will let the clock run out and we will go into the second quarter.
Connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Back for the second quarter. The Dolphins have been driving up the field in the red zone, looking to get 7 points. Tua steps back, finds a man for 5 yards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap.
Wallers breaks a tackle and goes in for the touchdown.
The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points in this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point.
Sanders for the PAT. It is up and it is good. Bringing the score 14-7. Your Atlanta Falcons still up. Took the Dolphins 12 plays, 72 yards. A 7-point game in the second quarter.
Like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return.
Agnew took a big hit on that. There was no blocking. Don't know where Ray McLeod was going on that play.
And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Good run by Bijan, breaking tackles to pick up 8 yards.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 2, hands it off to Bijan again, and he fights for the first down.
Is enough for you set it down.
Empty backfield for Penix. He stepped back, doesn't see anybody, and takes off. Got plenty of room and goes out of bounds.
And the Falcons will have a first.
It's a
Gain of 21 yards.
Penix working from the gun.
Penix find Pitts wide open. Again, moving up the field by Atlanta Falcons. That's another Falcons first down.
That's another Falcons.
Tyler Algier gets the ball, find an opening. Trucks a dude out of his way. Bringing the ball to the 18. Good run by Tyler Algier. Red zone, Penix not seeing anybody, runs again and decides to slide.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Second down at the 12-yard line.
Here's Robinson.
Hands off to Robinson, but he don't go anywhere in there. And now Jake Matthews look like he is hurt.
So 3rd down now. On the shotgun, Penix.
Penix finds Drake London, and they are saying it's a touchdown. When I go to work, I go to my 9 to 5. Michael Penix Jr. to Drake London.
With the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Koo on now for the extra point.
Koo going for the PAT. It is up and it is good. 21-7.
And the Falcons double their lead.
8 plays, 78 yards.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's Wright on the carry.
A run play, but nothing on that first down run play. He loses his yard on that one.
Back to the line.
Looked like JPJ with the tackle.
At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
And Jalen Walker comes up with the sack. The Miami Dolphins is having a hard time with this Falcons defense right now. That will bring up 3rd and 19. 2 sacks by Jalen Walker and 2 sacks by JPJ. The Rickies are having themselves a game.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Tagovailoa back to throw.
And another sack, this time by Troy Anderson.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
5 sacks by this Atlanta Falcons defense.
For this quarterback and his family, because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. The Falcons in good field position.
1st and 10 in the middle of the field. Hands it off to Bijan. And he gains 6 yards on that play.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pitts is in motion.
Throwing Penix.
And he throws to him. Good catch by Pitts on that one for the Falcons. 1st down.
Inside the 40, down to the 39. He brings the offense up now for 1st and 10. To the air with Penix.
Falcons finds Drake London, who is wide open. Bringing the ball to the 22.
And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
15 yards. That's good for our Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing from the gun here.
Penix steps back, finds Pitts, but Pitts drops the ball.
He's over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
First incomplete pass by Michael Penix Jr.
First, it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Play action here.
Play action, but Penix has nowhere to go. And it looked like he is injured on the field.
Anytime there's a sack, he's hurting.
That will bring in Kirk Cousins.
Get out there to check on him. Here he is on 3rd and long.
Cousins had nowhere to throw it to and had to throw it away.
No choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted.
We just got word that Michael Penix Jr. will return back to the game, but Young Wei Koo is up for the field goal.
This will be a 44-yard look.
44 yards. It is up and it is good.
And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We hope you didn't either.
To kick it away, here's Pinion.
Kickoff is up.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender.
Bringing it to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're running from the gun with Wright.
Wright runs it, but it looked like it's a flag on the play.
We also have a flag. This might
Illegal block in the back.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Connects on the
Tungo fires
and he'll get taken down.
Waddle open,
The 37.
bringing it to 2nd and 2.
The reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are...
Man's in motion.
Off the play fake.
Play action. Another sack. And he fumbles the ball. JPJ comes up with a 3rd sack of the game.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
Also forces, though, that coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers.
3rd and 10.
Security than that.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd.
Tungo with plenty of time and sacked again, this time by Jalen Walker. The rookies each have 3 sacks. It seems like JPJ get a sack and Jalen Walker says, anything you can do, I can do better. He comes up with a sack on the very next play. The dynamic duo is striking today for the Atlanta Falcons. Both rookies are having themselves a game.
Punts coming up.
2-minute warning.
Back out there again to punt it away. One of the league's best return men, Jamal Agnew, back deep. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going
Play action to Penix.
out to the left.
Now he's running, fumbles the ball. But good job by the offensive lineman to pick the ball up.
Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Pitts is in motion.
Here's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time.
Penix finds Drake London, who, he couldn't come down with it.
Hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Penix now.
Penix finds Pitts, who gets the 1st down.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from the 40.
Looked like the Miami Dolphins sent pressure, but it did not get there.
Here's Penix to throw.
Penix steps back, finds Drake London, who had to jump and catch the ball.
Down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now.
6 yards on that game, 2nd and 3. Pitts goes in motion.
He's going to throw again.
And he got Drake London again wide open. He goes out of bounds with 32 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Gain of 14 yards.
It's Penix yet again.
This time he tries to hit Pitts, but
Defensive play to
Pitts did not bring it in. Was ready to run instead of bringing the ball in first. Now he's in motion.
Again, Penix to the air.
Penix find Nick Nash, the rookie.
Solid game.
Bring up 3rd and 1, and it looked like 1 timeout left.
Pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. It's
And Penix finds Drake London, who goes out of bounds. The ball is on the 1-yard line.
his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And again, it's
And he throws it to Drake London, wide open for the touchdown.
the Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on the
The
edge of
Falcons are putting on a show today in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
running it.
I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Thought Drake London was going to do the dirty bird for a minute.
Now for the extra point.
PAT is up, and it is good. Your Falcons up 31-7. 9 plays, 53 yards on that drive. 18 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Pinion on the kickoff.
Makes it up to the 25.
He brings it to the 25.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keep it.
Hands it off, but Wright is not going nowhere. And that should take us
His way forward for 2.
to the 2nd half.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Justin Herbert, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Chargers get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's the NFL's all-time leading rusher as a quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Drops back, doesn't like what he sees, decides to tuck it and run, and he can do this, and he does it. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens with a 14-6 lead at the break. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And for those wondering if CMC can still do it, you be the judge. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to set
Back for the 2nd half. Atlanta to receive.
Here's Agnew on the return.
And Agnew is taking off. He has a lane. Almost returned it back. Will bring the ball to the 44.
Got it down inside the opposing 40.
Good job on the blocking by the Atlanta Falcons on that one.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Haven't seen that all year by the special team. Hands off to Bijan. Good blocking. Bijan.
And he's out of bounds, just inside the red
And
zone.
Jake Matthews looked like he is hurt again on the play.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson.
And Robinson gets it, breaks tackles, and gets it to 1st and goal. Ball on the 7. 7 rushes, 94 yards, and 1 touchdown.
This guy, when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them,
Hands it off to him again. And he get 3 yards on the play.
doing it right at him.
It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Throws to the rookie Nick Nash, but he drops the ball. He had a touchdown.
Shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Pitts is in motion.
Penix here from the
Penix throws it, but he throws a pick.
Asante Samuel.
Asante Samuel Jr., who's running down for the pick 6.
The 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown.
It looked like he got beat on the route, but Michael Penix Jr. threw the ball way too late.
Pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends
It
up.
throws right to Asante Samuel Jr.
You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? I like Kate.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
To the defense.
Bad read by Penix on that one.
Coming out for 2 more.
The Dolphins are lining up.
They send him straight up.
Try to go for 2, but he don't get nothing on the play, keeping the game 31-13.
4 to 10 fails.
31.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline, get out there to defend the 2-point play. But they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
That the good drive gets stopped by an interception. And now Michael Penix Jr. is hurt again,
So after the incompletion,
which brings in Kirk Cousins. Draw pass, handed off to Bijan, but he only picks up 1 yard on it.
Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Pitts is in motion.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins.
Cousins finds him, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money that
Hands off to Algier, but there was no blocking on the game, and Jake goes down again also.
Some trainers headed out for an injured player who
Penix is back in the game. Throws it to Mooney, which brings up 3rd and 6.
And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Finds Nick Nash, who's actually caught and brung it in, but that will bring up 4th and 1.
That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations.
And it looked like the Atlanta Falcons is staying on the field.
From Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
In another interception, it looked like the receiver got bumped on the route, but there was no caught flag on the play. 2 picks by Michael Penix Jr. in this game. And what was a dominating first half, it looked like the second half, the Falcons are starting to struggle with 2 picks. Hands it off the right, but the defense is stopping them, breaking the second and 13.
The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped.
3 yards on the game, bringing up 3rd and 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Watch this one, deep downfield.
Swat by Bates. He learned from the last game to just swat the ball away. Bringing up 4th and 10, and the punt team is out there.
Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And things just
Good job by the Falcons defense to not to give up anything on that drive.
The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over.
Cousins is out there now.
And you can see with the stats there.
Hands it off to Mooney, and Mooney is not going anywhere. 2nd and 3.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No game. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw.
Throws it on the screen play to Bijan, who picks up the first down.
Just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
11 yards on the play. And then they go back to Bijan. Stiffs on a defender, breaks another tackle, and Bijan are gone, breaking another tackle. Bijan Robinson to the 10, touchdown.
The Falcons can make it a 4-score.
What a run by Bijan Robinson.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Cool on now for the extra point. Right down the
PAT is up, and it is good. 3 plays, 80 yards, bringing the score to 38-13.
Let's turn our attention back to this one.
After it looked like the Falcons was going to go back to their old Falcon ways and look like they was going to blow this lead, they end up getting a stop and going up the field and scoring a touchdown.
Davis. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down.
Screen play. Hands it to right. Good tackle by Ellis. He got 6 yards out of it.
Solid game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
5 yards on the play, bring it 2nd and 4.
They put a receiver-
Man's in motion. He hands it off the right. Who breaks some broke one tackle, and he's still on his feet.
Inside the 35. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. And they've got themselves
A gain of 37 on the play. 1st and 10, ball on the 30.
2 and out.
Tua step backs to throw. Finds right.
This one off to his running back complete.
Who catches the ball and go
Here's the 26.
get 4 yards on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
Ooh, and Tua, miscommunication. I almost threw an interception on that play.
Incompletion. We've got 3rd down.
Man in motion.
Milo now working from the gun.
Togo's trying to scramble, and he picks up the first down.
That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Dolphins.
From the red zone now. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they're going to get
Likely gets the catch, bringing it to the 4.
that one goes for 15. And now they're
15 yards on the game.
right.
White hands off, and he goes in. Oh, they saying he is short. I thought it was a touchdown.
1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hands it off the right, and he will lose yards on the play, bringing 3rd and goal.
Sticks him at the 2. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Shotgun snap now to
Tua steps back, and he gets sacked, bringing it 4th and goal, and it looked like they would have to kick the field goal. Great job by the Falcons defense, bending but not breaking on that one.
This only a chip shot from the right hand.
Field goal is up, and it is good.
After that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cousins is still out there. We got to check in on Penix. But Robinson gets the ball. Jukes the defender. Looking like he was going to take off on that one again. 11 rushes, 184 yards by Bijan Robinson. That will take us to the 4th quarter.
And with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. From the 39 now, after that.
And it looked like the Falcons just sit Michael Penix Jr. out for the rest of the game so he doesn't get hurt anymore. Algier breaks the tackle but then take a big hit. Bringing up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Algier with another carry.
Now Algier gets the 1st down on that one.
They're going to give him the opposing 49. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Cousins now off the play fake.
Cousins finds Warner on the catch. Good job on the play action.
Plenty of damage already done.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night.
Hands it off to Bijan, who cuts back. Picks up 8 yards on the game.
And the tight end, the beneficiary.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Bijan again picks up the 1st down.
First down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down.
Cousins stepped back to throw, but he take a hit and he was throwing the ball. And now another offensive lineman is hurt in the game, which had to move the Lindstrom all the way to left tackle. And I also think Penix got hurt. Pitts got hurt because he's not out there.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins.
Cousins find Warner on it. Short pass, bring up 3rd and 5.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deep.
No, he might be tired.
Options.
So getting word, and it looked like Pitts is sitting out the game. He took a little bump.
Cousins on 3rd and short.
Cousins find Mooney open for another touchdown. Cousins, Penix, it don't matter. The Falcons are scoring.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this
PAT is up, and it is good. 45-16. 9 plays, 78 yards.
More importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami offense.
Miami take over. Ball is on the 23.
They have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. On first down, here's Tagovailoa.
Almost another sack. by Jalen Walker, but he ended up finding Wright on the catch at the break in the sack.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He gets it complete.
Tungo finds Hill. I think that's Hill's first catch of the game.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Gain of 18 on that play.
Tagovailoa back to throw. This is complete to Waller.
Waller catches the ball, take a big hit, but they'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Able to take him down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
One of the tight ends motioning.
Waller's in motion. Hands it up to Wright. Good tackle, but they still get a Dolphins a first down.
7 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
A gain of 7. First down, Dolphins.
Tagovailoa now.
Tunga's overthrow Waller, and it's an incomplete pass.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Xavier Watts on the coverage.
Throwing again. Here's Tua.
Tua throws to Waller, but good job by Jesse Bates getting off that block and getting that tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Tua.
Tua finds Hill. Tried to break the tackle, but he couldn't. They'll bring up 4th and 4.
In all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short.
Oh, Tua finds a wide open man
The Dolphins making the score.
for the Dolphins touchdown.
Point attempts coming from Sanders.
PAT is up, and it is good, bringing the score 45-23.
The Dolphins trail by
8 plays, 77 yards.
Dolphins 20.
And the Dolphins are going for the onside kick,
comeback in this one, but they still have to try.
but they could not get it. Hodge gets it and almost scores on the onside kick.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Hands off to Tyler Algier, but he only picked up 1 yard on the play.
Find a way to win, but this is
Kind of going to be hard for the Falcons to move the ball when they lost two
find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
offensive linemen this game, but it looked like one of them is back. Man in motion.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Kirk Cousins find Bijan Robinson. Jukes got the first down, will bring the ball to 1st and goal on the 8.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's good for a Falcons.
Working inside the red zone.
Cousins finds Drake London, who gets in for the touchdown.
The Falcons put up even more points in a win.
2 passing touchdowns by Kirk Cousins in this game.
This game
3rd touchdown for Drake London this game.
firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and
After 2 straight losses, the Atlanta Falcons are finally showing up, showing what their offense and defense can do
Cool on now for the extra point.
when they both play good. Also, special teams has been playing nice too.
And the Falcons continue piling.
3 plays, 25 yards.
Dolphins 23.
Your score 52-23. Your Atlanta Falcons is up and looking to be 4-3 at the end of this game. Let's see if the Falcons can keep this momentum up for this game and the next.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
He hands it off, but it's not going anywhere.
No gain on that first down run.
The
2 steps back, finds a man open, lively.
And give him 10
Let's
yards.
bring up 3rd and 1. 10-yard game on that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
1 yard to go. 3rd down. And they hand it off to Wright, who breaks a tackle, but did not get the 1st down. Bring up 4th and inches.
That's going to bring up 4th down. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
He hands it off to Wright, but he's not going anywhere. Turnover on downs.
Defense getting the better of him on that run.
he's taken down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hands off to Algier, who's fighting, bringing the ball to the 18.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there.
And it looked like
For our officials.
encroachment.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons keep running away with this. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead.
59. Dolphins 23. Bradley
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Some big games to get to. We go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And it's the Atlanta defense coming up with a big play here. They get the interception from deep in their own end. He's got some space. He's got some speed. He's not gonna get caught. Touchdown on the pick six. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's the man who for years wore number 12 in green and gold, Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna do it himself. Takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Washington Commanders. And this is Rashee Rice. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Chiefs get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.